Peace. This is Farmer Shower once again. How we doing, y'all? You can be a home. You can be a producer. That's the frequency we gotta get on. Be back to you with a whole nother video. Peace. All right. Peace. It's Andrew, the Promised Child once again. And I'm just going to jump on this live real quick and share some information with y'all. We're going to be reading from As a Man Thinketh. Right, let me type this up right quick. All right, we're going to get to it. So, over on my YouTube, I already did a video on this before. But I never did the video over here on Instagram. And I have clipped up some stuff and brought it over here. And I think I put it on all platforms. But today, this is what we're going to be reading from. So, this is As a Man Thinketh. Right? As a Man Thinketh. And we're going to be starting from page 17. Right? And if you like to get this book, I can order it for you. I can get it for you. I can ship it to you, send it to you. If you're here in Richmond, we can meet up and I can bring it to you. All right? So this is where we're going to start off from. A man does not come to the almshouse or the jail by tyranny or a fate or circumstance, but by the pathway of groveling thoughts, base desires, nor does a pure-minded man fall suddenly into crime by stress or mere external force. The criminal thought had long been secretly fostered in the heart in the hour of opportunity, revealed its gathered power. Circumstances does not make the man, it reveals him to himself. So I'm going to read that part one more time. Nor does a pure-minded man fall suddenly into crime by stress of any mere external force. The criminal thought had long been secretly fostered in the heart, and the hour of opportunity revealed it gathered power. Circumstances does not make the man, it reveals the man to himself. So what does that mean? Right? Let's talk about what that means. Circumstances does not make the man, it reveals the man to himself. So let's use an example. If you get fired from your job, right? Hold on for a second. All right. So if you get fired from your job, right, because you hear this a lot, and you start scamming, and you start selling drugs, you start harming people, you start committing criminal activity, and you say, hey, I'm committing this criminal activity, I'm doing these things because I lost my job. I'm doing these things because I have to pay my rent. I'm doing these things because I have to feed my children. I'm doing these things because I have to take care of my mother. I have to take care of my wife. I'm doing these things because I got to eat. I got to feed myself. So watch this. He says, circumstances does not make the man, it reveals the man to himself. Now watch this. He says, nor does a pure-minded man fall suddenly into crime by stress. So you say, man, I was stressed out. I need this money. Of any mere external force. The criminal thought was already in your heart. Why was the criminal thought already in your heart? Why did you already have that criminal thought? Why was it already there? You was already dreaming of that. You was already thinking about scamming. You was already thinking about selling drugs. You was already thinking about robbery. You was already thinking about committing crime. It was already in your heart. You already said to yourself in the back of your mind, you already said to yourself, you said, yo, if I lose this job, I'm going to start selling dope. I'm going to start doing this. Because otherwise, if it wasn't in your heart, if you get fired from your job and you lose your job and things get rough and things get hard, if cutting hair could be in your hearts. Cutting grass could be in your hearts. You understand what I'm saying? Like, creating content could be in your heart.